Hello friends, it's Cassandra, and I'm in a new location that you can hear all about in the outtakes at the end of the video. But right now, I'm gonna teach you how to dance and not look... I don't want to say and not look weird, because you probably still will. I'm gonna teach you how to dance with... and look like... I don't know. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna teach you how to dance but I'm gonna teach you how to dance. So the first step to being able to dance is to first do whatever you do with confidence. Okay? If you're on the dance floor and you're looking uncertain, people are gonna know you don't know what you're doing. Step 2, don't be afraid of the white dad dance moves, alright? I know everyone wants to avoid them, but sometimes you just need a move to fill time until the creative juices start flowing through your body, okay? And it's okay. Don't be afraid to do the dad moves. Just, again, do them with confidence so people can tell you're just waiting for the moment when you're gonna bust out and really impress them. Oh, step 3. Use as much of your body as possible, okay? If you hardly move, people are gonna know you're uncomfortable. But if you use, all of your arms and legs, and especially if you spin, people are gonna think you know what you're doing because you look like you're so much more advanced in your dance moves and your dancing abilities. And then people will be like, wow, look at them, really doing it. But again, confidence is key. Step 4. Don't be afraid to try something new. Sometimes you just need a group of people to look at you, and even if they aren't sure exactly what you're doing, if you are doing it with confidence, they will have the utmost respect for you, and part of them will want to join in, and sometimes they even will, okay? And there's nothing more satisfying than that. That is how you dance, my friends. So that being said, embrace the awkward life, and I'll see you next week. Bye! So, I'm here at Shelby's grandparents' house. Shelby is in Eurydice with me. We're both stones. We're part of the stone chorus. And so I'm little stone, she's big stone. And anyway, the power... we're here because the power went out at school. And I took a nap, like always, and then I woke up at like 1:45 and it was dark.
There was no light.
Yeah, and I went out in the hallway and I was like, what's going on? And the power was out, and then it was still out.
And then it was still out still.
When I woke up from my other nap at 4:45. And so like the food places on campus were like not really...
They were not.
They were not. So I was like, Shelby, can you take me to go get some food? Because she's a car and I don't. And she's like, sure. Actually, I'm just going to my grandparents for the night. Why don't you come?
And here we are.
Do you want to tell them how our car drive here
Okay,
went?
so didn't really think through, the whole like getting there process. But it's been raining all day, kind of on and off, and there were like flash flood warnings. But I'm like, no, like we'll get there. We'll be safe. There'll be power. We can get homework done. It'll be great. So we start our journey, and like 5 minutes into the trip, I'm following a GPS and it tells us to turn left, and so I turn just a smidge bit too early. I turned into this like sketchy looking like paved, I don't even know, but it was not the turn, and I ended up crashing into a very large puddle, and the puddle, I don't know, the pressure, like the impact of the water, like pushed my license plate like 90 degrees up, and it looked like there was smoke coming out of like the front of my engine. We think it was just like water exhaust, like vapor. We're not for sure, but hope so.
Yeah. I mean, we made it the rest of the way here fine.
So we got back, we made the right turn, and then continued to follow the GPS, and it took us we had to take a detour because there was a road that was closed, and it added a good like 20 minutes to our trip.
Yeah.
This trip should have been like 30 minutes, 35 minutes tops, and it ended up being close to an hour.
Yeah.
But once we got on like the main road, we did it, and Cass got
then
her
I got
chicken,
my
her
nuggets.
nugs.
Yeah, so that's our crazy story. And now you can enjoy the rest of the outtakes. Oh, that's great. I don't have my notes with me. They're in my dorm. But that's fine. I'll just make it up.
Are you gonna edit this?
Yes.
So I can say string cheese? Here, try a frozen grape.
Apparently.
It's just like a popsicle.
I've had one before. They're all icy. They are. Because they're like 70% water.
I'll have to suck them for a little bit.
Just bite into it and it's ice.
It's actually a grape. You want another one?
No. She spilled her grape. So that being said, what's my end?
Subscribe.
No, I don't say that.